Hi, everybody. Thank you, Nancy. Wow, that's loud. For inviting me to do this. I just asked a couple of weeks ago, are we going to have poetry on the 7th because I want to bring a cake. And she graciously invited me to do this, which is cool because I've been coming here for almost 20 years, it seems like. Not long after I came back from North Dakota. Sort of when I got over the writing about Katrina prose thing, I started writing poetry again. Um, so wow, it's just, what else can I say? Um, I'll start with a poem. It is one of the first poems I ever read here. It was in the first Maple Leaf rag anthology that I'm in. And I brought it today for obvious reasons because it's called Blinded by Sunrise for Everett Maddox. So listen, it's not like we ever met or anything, but I think we've both been startled by sunrise refracted in a bar glass. It's like this. I've had just enough of your words that I'm haunted like a man in love who's suddenly not sure where his next drink is coming from, except it's not with her. I'm stumped. The bookstores are dry as Alabama on a Sunday, and I can't get lucky with a librarian dropping your name. You being dead and all, I'm sorry to bother, but if you would scare up a copy of the Psalm book in some street side used book box I pass by, I promise I'll have them bury me with the bottle so I can repay the favor. That went well. All right, I'll just throw these down like David Letterman and pick them up later. And I know we always clap here, but in the interest of not cutting into the open mic and sweating to death and to not keep us from cake, why don't we wait till I'm done? You're not obliged to applaud when I'm done, but we'll get the cake sooner that way. This is one of the first poems that I wrote. I wrote a lot of really bad poetry and typed it on onion skin paper and put it in a fancy little binder thing when I was in college, mostly about young women. I started writing again before I got to New Orleans, when I was still in Fargo. I wrote a couple of poems in DC, but I can't find them anymore. And this is the first poem I wrote that I wanted to keep. It's called Prospero's Stars. I don't want to get in the cables, but I want this closer. Oops, do this. Prospero's Stars, 1. Peering into the violet twilight at high latitude, amid humming sodium lamps that wash the city sky